welcome back to my channel. How's your week been? What are we gonna do today? Today I've got I don't think I've ever done this kind of video before, but I decided to do a little bit of like a comparison videos, which means I'm gonna be comparing two different brands of the very similar product. It's also come down to the price difference as well, and if it's actually worth it to pay more or to pay less for that kind of item. I'm gonna go and get the items out, and I'm gonna tell you what brand it is as yet. We're just gonna get there down the track. So, who's ready? I am, for sure. Today's two brands we're gonna be comparing are called Skins and Skims. This is terrible for me to pronounce. I'll try to do my best. The item per se that we're gonna be reviewing is one piece of swimsuit. They're both silver, but the fabric looks slightly bit different. The cuts are a little bit different, and of course the price is reasonably different. So is it worth it to pay less or more for silver kind of swimsuit? If silver is your color, let's see, let's investigate. So first one I'm gonna show you is the one from Skins. There's a Z at the end of it. This is their one piece. Ooh, it's got this nice cute opening in the middle. Two silver buckles, hopefully in the sun. They're not going to be too hot on a touch. The sun tanning in this one might end up being a little bit funky, but for the good pool swim, definitely good. This is the back part of it. They call this cut Rio, so it covers just a little bit. It's not really fully cut in unless you make that happen. But that's what the cut is. This fabric supposed to be, according to the website, very shiny. For me, this looks quite matte. I might put this photo right here. This is the fabric look that should be like. They unfortunately sent me that kind of style. I did question it with them, but nobody was able to give me a proper answer what happened in a process, because when they're making these swimsuits, they sort of make them up to the order. So I don't know what happened in the process. The size of this one is medium, because I'm reasonably long in my torso, so always with one piece swimsuit, and it's slightly longer, so most of the time I go for the bigger size. We'll definitely give this a try and I'll see how we go. The price of this one came down to about 115 Australian dollars, so it's on the cheaper range of these ones from these two. The second one is from Skims, so just S, and this is a day style, so very simple look. There is no massive cutout. It meant to sort of cover just a little bit more. You can even see that the back of it doesn't count very low. The bottom part, it's got a much bigger coverage. There is another difference. If you look at the fabric, this is pretty much the shine that the other swimsuit is supposed to look like. So it should be almost identical to this. So you can tell it's a big difference if I put them next to each other, color-wise, the fabric-wise. I'm just gonna see if my camera man can zoom in better, so you can see the difference. Skins and Skims. So let's put this one back. This swimsuit actually has inner layer as well to really suck everything in, I would say. So it makes it thicker. It just gives you a bit more support, I suppose, even on the top. The Skims swimsuit is on a definitely higher price range. It's came down to about almost $200. It was like 190 98 Australian dollars, so much more expensive. But is it worth it to pay that much more for swimwear? I'm not sure, to be honest, but it'll all come down for me for the fit. If I'm comfortable, if I feel good in it, I'll probably choose that one over the other. So let's try this on. I might actually try with this, start with this one. Alright, at the beach, to the swimsuits to the beach, where else I should take them, right? Beautiful day, it's really hot too. It's a little bit windy here, so hopefully you can hear me. I've been trying to speak really loudly. So I've got that Skims swimsuit one on. It's pretty comfortable, but I must say when I was walking I could tell that it sort of rolls back in just a little bit. It's not too bad. It feels firm, if that makes sense. It just sort of sucks everything in. I guess 1 extra centimeter would be nice to have a bit more coverage, but on the other hand, that's what I guess makes it a little bit more sexy. I haven't jumped in the water yet. I might do that later, but for now, let's try the other one. Here's the second swimsuit from the Skims. Definitely different feel straight away as soon as I put them on. The fabric is much more giving, it's a bit more stretchy because it's thinner. It just feels like it's much more adjustable in a way, in the terms of when it's covering the back, which it seemed it's going to be a little bit smaller, but because it's more stretchy, I feel like it's just more hugging. It sits quite well. It doesn't have that shine as the other one, but I noticed the suns are picking up all the sparkles that are within the fabric, so it does give a different kind of shine. I didn't notice anything with the buckles because I haven't spent as much time in the sun for now, so I guess it's okay for now, but if I'll be laying down sunbathing, it's gonna be probably a little bit different. Feels comfortable, the length is good as well. I'm not sure which one I would pick, to be honest. What do you think? Made it home from the beach. I'm gonna do the closing right here because it was crazy noisy. I couldn't do it there. Hopefully you could hear the previous descriptions about, or me talking about the swimsuits earlier. Do I prefer this one or the other one? It really depends on what I would feel like wearing on the day. They are both comfortable in a different way, but the color wise are both really nice. Even the shiny smoothie silver as this one is, and even the matte one because of that little bit of a sparkle. You can of course leave your vote down below as per usual. Leave me any comments you might like. Don't forget to subscribe if you're here for the first time, and this is everything for today's video. Time for lunch, and I'll see you all next time. And of course, the most important thing, which I didn't mention as yet, which was the main reason of filming this video, was comparing these two swimsuits. Is it a good value for the money? In my opinion, not really. The $80 difference is literally just based on the name of the company. It's based by, it's made by Kim K, so you're just paying literally for the name of it. If you can, just probably choose the cheaper one. Skims got many options that you can choose from, even in this sort of simple cut like this one. So is it good value? Not really. It's a good quality, yes it is, but if you're looking for something a little bit cheaper, I would definitely go for Skims. Thank you for watching again, and this is everything. then at the end, I can manage to change. Can we start? Value of the swimsuit. What the fuck? And one more thing, probably the most important one, which was damn it. No. Start over. And last and
Really?